Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
I must admit, I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphes has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
Mencionar intenções original de Eumenides. Mencionar os ideais de Eumenides.
I've heard much about you in Aphes, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphes' best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now? Is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation, human?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for this city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Damn, he's gone! What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you. Are you alright? By the... For the people. What you...
Beleza, galera. Nem deu tempo de falar com vocês no começo do vídeo. A Hilda já avançou aqui. Mas é isso aí. Então vamos dar continuidade. O Eminé desapareceu. Ixi, eu conheço aquele cara ali. É o pai dela. A gente vai enfrentar o pai dela, mas o pai dela é... Ixi, acho que não vai nem ter papo.
By the gods. He's controlled by Eumenides, just like the Templars.
That monster! I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Irenaeus said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda,
Minerva and I will free Harold from humans' control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
Alright, and thank you both.
Ou seja, vamos pra pancadaria.
Papa?
Hilda, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
Ih. O raio é melhor que é mais rápido. Ui.
For the king!
Caraca, mano. Não. Aê, até que não foi difícil não.
Papa!
Oxi, mano, o que aconteceu com o pescoço? Ah, tá.
It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds! I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
A espada dele é enorme.
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Eumenides still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphes. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to Eumenides' plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight Eumenides in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphes, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
Falar sobre o paradeiro da região norte, falar sobre libertar pessoas da hipnose.
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphes myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the North Wind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it.
Fala sobre libertar pessoas da
Minerva
hipnose.
said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could... The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the material, Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times. But that gave me...
I thought you just quietly...
At the time, I had no choice.
I understand. I understand everything now. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on...
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I'd...
Perguntar como ele planeja se rebelar.
You plan to rebel against Eumenides?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence. In order to ensure that... Would make... This spell... Although it... Take it.
Gema quebra feitiço, beleza.
Held? The north wind blows to the south. Do what must...
Thank you for your help.
He's no longer someone we can... For the people.
Thank you so much.
I over...
On the con... What happened?
I took... So I...
It's
So what...
Sir,
Well...
if
Under...
it was because of me that you had no choice but to seek.
There's...
You're under...
Beleza, a única que não me deu nada foi a Minerlis, mão de vaca. O contra-ataque de Haroldo.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. You have to use my amulet when I must. What?
Blá blá blá. Alcance o Nexus para deter Eumenides. Registro da primeira aspiração. Ativar esse bichinho aqui. Nada demais. Beleza. Anotações de pesquisa de Pétreos.
Did it. After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough.
I can feel it. You are no longer you're something beyond flesh. Beyond magic, beyond the storm. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Aphes. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is... But before I go, let me ask, what are you...
I will save Aphes. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I will...
Just as I expected. Anyway...
This time, I have to save everyone.
Ah, o tiozinho ali parece que é barra pesada. Será que a gente enfrenta ele por último? Núcleo de estrela desidratada. Vamos subir nessa jossa aqui. Bem, galera, acho que o Zé Mané tá aqui em cima. Vamos ver se a gente deve enfrentar ele agora, né?
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy? I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Até que enfim mostrou esse cara de perto. Ô, louco. Ui! Ai! Caraca! Ui! Uh! Caraca, mano. Ai, mano. Pera aí. Coloquei isso. Ai. Ui. Caraca, não posso atacar de longe, não posso atacar de perto. Caraca, que isso? Ui! Não, tem alguma coisa sugando aqui, velho. Ui! Ui! Ah, mano, esse golpe do chute dele. Esse golpe aí, acho que se pegar, faz estrago. Ai, que é isso, mano? Ai. Caraca, esse negócio aqui fica enchendo o saco, mano. Ele vai pular. Ah! Não, esse aqui é perigoso. Esse é perigoso. Recuperar aqui o fôlego. Ah! Não acredito, Hilda, você errou isso. Ah, mano. Ui. 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 Só mais um. Aí! Lazarento, bicho. Tá quebrando, parece, mano.
Looks like Harold's device is taking effect.
Minerva, he's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, humanities. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case.
Pois tem alguém ali no cristal, não tem?
And the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, even be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wished to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Relíquia do Arconde de Legião. Este artefato esférico de estrelita levemente danificado é capaz de interromper o fluxo de energia mágica. Ele foi inicialmente estudado por Mabel pela Legião de Aphes. No entanto, depois de roubar o desenho da Academia de Alan, Aurora reuniu secretamente os materiais sem informar, e o Menezes fabricou o artefato ele mesmo. Apesar de estar um pouco lascado por ter sido usado em batalhas, no passado ainda é capaz de interromper magias. Aumenta o poder do ataque quando estiver com o PA máximo.
You did.
Did I?
What do you?
This.
I'll.
So, oh, for the people.
Achei que esse cara aqui ia ser mais importante na história, mas não.
Do my
São 4, se eu não me engano. Cara, tem alguém ali, mano. Parece que é ele, será? Beleza. Esse será o último evento do jogo. Ao confirmar, se inicia o encerramento. Ah, ok. Cancelar. Deixa eu só fazer o seguinte. Opções de sistema. Salvar. Acho que daqui eu nem volto pra lá. Ah, dá pra ir sim. Vamos lá, confirmar.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed. Your necklace, it looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
É o cara que tá ali no cristal, mano. Parece que se fundiu. Parece não, ele se fundiu, né? Mas não achei que era dessa maneira. Curse of the Stars. Me parece que ele, a Minerva acabou com a maldição, mas os Aphesianos não aceitaram o fato dela ter sacrificado o Nexus para salvar Eumenides. Ah, legal. Ela disse que ele é responsabilidade dela. Ah, legal. Ela e Eumenides partiram juntos, sem demonstrar o mínimo remorso. Depois que a maldição foi quebrada, o Nexus foi desintegrado e Eumenides, finalmente livre, foi exilado. Será que ele vai ter alguma ideia nova nessa jornada de arrependimento? Depois de tudo, Serene se tornou a arconte mais poderosa e a responsável pela reconstrução de Aphes. Após um curto período de férias, Evangelos fez como ela e começou a trabalhar bastante. Roxane não pôde mais seguir Minerva por causa da sua idade avançada. Ela se dedicou ao serviço religioso, servindo como sacerdotisa na Acrópole e rezando para Minerva todos os dias. Apesar de Minerva ter sido exilada, Bion ainda honra os seus votos. Ele tá junto. Ele seguiu Minerva e Eumenides, partiu de Aphes e se manteve leal aos seus deveres, servindo fielmente a eles. Depois do fim de Asterigos, Marisa tornou a realidade suas apresentações. Suas lindas melodias e habilidades primorosas sempre atraem uma grande multidão. Vulcana continua tão alegre como sempre e está ajudando a reconstruir sua terra natal. Quando tem um tempo livre, ela também ajuda na pesquisa para transformar os sublinados em humanos novamente. Serene designou Irideus como o novo arconte do clero. Os dois ainda conseguem trabalhar juntos, apesar de terem perspectivas diferentes. Depois que a maldição foi quebrada, o velho sobrancelha branca só conseguiu acordar com a ajuda dos Aphesianos. Mas ele continuou o mesmo de sempre e partiu para uma nova aventura com Shei Monleve. A culpa e o arrependimento que ele sentia pelos irmãos que foram mortos fizeram outro deixar a legião ventonorte. Mas havíamos decidido que se um de nós precisasse de ajuda, seria nosso... E não deu pra ler. Meu pai ainda acha que eu sou muito infantil e pega muito pesado no treino. Mas eu vou dar o meu melhor para crescer e provar que eu posso proteger todo mundo. Ah, tá bom. Ouvi dizer que o povo de Aphes parece estar muito grato pelo que eu fiz. Agora minha história é contada na cidade. Ó quem é que tá contando a história. Agora eu compreendo que não sou capaz de tudo. Mas no mínimo vou me tornar uma soldada forte e uma boa assistente para o meu pai. E me dediquei inteiramente à Legião Ventonorte e ao meu rei. Bem, galera, acho que esse é o final do game. Qualquer novidade aí, se aparecer, eu volto, beleza? Mas se não aparecer, já me despido daqui de vocês. Um grande abraço, galera, se cuidem, valeu e fui!